Yeah.
Cool. I'll be upstairs.
Okay. Let's see. Let me start organizing some things. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Kind of organizing stuff, but today, hi Becca. Today we are doing new things. Hi, nope, nope. We are doing things that we have not done before. We're going to feel accomplished today because we're doing a lot of things. So one thing I'm doing is a get ready with me, and I am using mostly all new products. Palettes that I've never used. I'm going to attempt this vamp stamp. I'm going to even attempt lashes today. And we're also going to do a tag. Now, Becca, I'm going to have to spank your bottom because so I had to write these questions down because they weren't pinned in Becca's. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Riri. They were not pinned in her or copied and pasted. So these questions are not the exact questions. These questions are my doodles of the questions because I'm lazy. But these are about the questions. Apparently, it was created by Lisa I and inspired by Courtney K. And I stole it from Becca. She's in here. Say hi to Becca, everybody. It's okay. I'm just picking on you. And then, so we're also going to do a get ready with me. Was there something else? Oh, and I wanted to show you. So I actually took the time to bring all of my brushes down today. And I know that I talk a lot about, oh, I'm giving this brush away because I don't need it or whatever. So I wanted to show you guys my brush collection. Also, my shirt today says, I love rock and roll, and it's upside down. Okay, so my brush collection, just in case you guys are wondering, because I know sometimes you guys are like, oh, you should keep that. That's a good brush. Let me just show you. Now, these are all of my brushes minus about 10 to 15 that are kind of sporadically laying on my vanity or in the bathroom or in my makeup room or wherever. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Erica. I want to say hi. Hi, Sherry. So these are some face brushes, but mostly all of my eye brushes. And then this is one of my highlighter brushes, this pink one here. But those are my brushes. And I would probably say out of all of these brushes that, well, wait, that's not all the brushes. And then I have a cup full of face brushes. As you can see, this one gets used. That's my powder brush. And then there is a couple of highlighter brushes in here that I think that I use. Some of the smaller face brushes or highlighter brushes. And then I use these type of brushes for like brushing away fallout or whatever. I just got a hair on my face. But those are all of my brushes. So I promise you guys, when I'm giving away brushes to you guys, it's because I have enough. Also, let me go ahead and start putting some. Okay, so I'm going to start with my primer. I've already done my moisturizer and stuff. So I'm going to start with my primer. This is my go-to primer. I usually don't sway from this. Things that go directly on my face, I don't sway from. But I'm interested in oh my God, I haven't put makeup on so long. The first little bit there came out in a clump. That's gross. Well, that tells you how often I've been wearing makeup. Okay, so let's see. Oh, and I want to say the gifts or the presents or giveaway winners, I was finally able to get those items shipped out to everybody. So this upcoming week, I will be announcing my next milestone giveaway. Just because I know that it'll take me a minute to get to that milestone. Hopefully that minute, like, kind of supersedes the pandemic that we're in, but I will be announcing my next giveaway, which will have 3 winners and some Jeffree Star products. Kind of dialing it back a little bit, not doing my normal 6 winners, 10 winners, blah, 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 blah. Just dialing it back this time. So my next giveaway will be a milestone and there will be 3 winners. Also, I want to mention, and I thought this was exciting, and then I'll get into this quarantine tag, but I counted, I have had over 40 winners on this channel. I just celebrated my year anniversary in March, and I've had over 40 winners on this channel. And I don't know, that kind of made me really happy inside because I've been able to give back to over 40 people. And so I don't know, I just wanted to share that with you guys because not to, like brag on myself, right? But I was really proud of that I have been able to in the last year give back to over 40 people. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Danny. Okay, so the first question, I already said created by Lisa I, inspired by Courtney K, and stolen from Becca. So question number 1, what is your work situation and have you adapted? I need foundation. Oh, also what I'm doing is since I am working with new palettes today, I'm going to do what I usually do to get ready when I'm going out and doing a bold eye or working with shadows I've never worked with. I'm going to do my foundation from here up. Well, from here up, and then I'll do the rest from the face down. I don't know if that's normal, but that's just the way I do it, just in case there's a bunch of fallout. So my work situation. What am I looking for? Oh, foundation. I am using my normal foundation and my Spatty Daddy because this is almost gone, but it is the Neutrogena skincare, skin clearing, oil-free makeup, and it's micro clean, and it's a blemish treatment, so it helps with breakouts and stuff like that. And I use classic ivory. I used to use porcelain, but I think they stopped making the color porcelain. Okay, so let's see. My work situation. Ooh, I get sidetracked. So my work situation is that I have been a stay-at-home. Oh, I totally did. I did what I said I wasn't going to do. I'll get it right. Sometimes I'm just so used to putting it on the other direction that I forget. So I've been a stay-at-home mom for about 18 years. Oh, this is almost gone. But I feel like I used way more than I usually use because I'm not paying attention and I'm talking. But I used to work in club scenes and the bar scenes. Yeah, that's way too much foundation. But it hasn't changed my work schedule. Well, okay, unless we consider my YouTube schedule my work schedule, then that has changed only because people aren't shipping boxes and the majority of my channel are boxes. So I guess that has changed. I guess technically that's my work schedule. I have not been uploading Monday through Friday like I normally do, and that'll change when people start shipping my boxes to me. I do consider my boxes, let me go ahead and just blend that in. I'll have to redo it, but what was I saying? I do consider my boxes part of my essential bills. I always have. It's always been budgeted into our checkbook every month. It's just something that that I treat. That I treat as a bill. I am going to use my Becca powder to set that a little bit. I shouldn't have put it down there. It's going to stick. Let's see. And my upload schedule will just go back to normal when I'm able for it to go back to normal. Come on. All of my makeup's probably going to be stuck since I haven't used it in forever, and that just came off. John can fix it. I know he can. This is the hydrating powder that we got in a BoxyCharm a while ago. I don't know. I can't remember, but I absolutely love it. Although I feel like it maybe has dried out because I did not get that initial wet feeling of the Hydra part of it. So I don't know. Can this stuff dry out? I'm really not feeling it. I'm going to put way too much powder on my face. Yeah, that's not feeling like the Hydra powder anymore. So I don't know. I mean, it has been since February since I've used any makeup at all. All right, so that part of my face is set. Just remind me that I need to do foundation on this part of my face because I'll forget. Also, my powder brush is loose. It's not cool. Dang it. It's a really old brush. I would have had to expect that it would go at some point, but that's disappointing. All right. Let's see. Question number 2. What have you been binge watching? Everything under the sun. Everything under the sun. The main thing that we have been binge watching, though, are movies that are apocalyptic based. Hi, Brandy. Man, we've seen some B movies, some crazy, crazy B movies. Next, I'm going to go in with my brows. This is my normal Anastasia brow pencil. Oh, I finally cleaned up my brows, you guys. I hadn't touched my brows since like February 14th. Well, the day before February 14th, whatever that was. I probably cleaned up my brows. They were bad. We've also been binging. I need to find my gel. We've also been binge watching shows that we haven't been able to see or that we wanted to see. Like, for example, the most recent season of Daredevil, The Fist. I don't know those Marvel shows. We've been binge watching. We binge watched something called The Feed. That was pretty good. I can't talk while I do my brows. Oh my God, everything is so stiff, you guys. This is what happens when you don't use your product. I did watch The Lion or Tiger King. We did. I almost called it The Lion King. We did watch that. I expected more out of it than what it was. I expected it to be more like Making a Murderer. I didn't bring my mirror down here, so I'm only using my monitor, so I know that I'm going to look jacked up, you guys. Let's see. I was expecting it to be more like Making a Murderer, but I was also super, super sick when we were trying to binge watch that. So maybe I just couldn't get into it as much because I was sick. But I don't know. I caught myself saying WTF a lot with that show. I don't know. And yes, I believe Carol killed her husband. I absolutely believe that she put him in a wood chipper. Oh, I have no doubt in my mind that she put that dude in a wood chipper. All right. I know that those are jacked, but it is what it is. And then I'm also going to use my typical Anastasia brow gel. Sorry, I see the chat scrolling. Let me see. Little fires everywhere. I don't think that one has come across my feed. What's it about? Let's see. Oh my God, we've been binge watched a lot of movies, but There are a couple shows that I don't know, because we'll literally sit down and binge watch a show in one day if it's a season. So it's kind of hard to keep track. Let's see. Number 3, have you read anything interesting lately? I mean, other than Facebook has been insane. All the conspiracy theories and such. I've seen some crazy conversations, but aside from that, like reading a book or magazine or anything like that, no, I haven't. But I've also been, well, we're still reading Game of Thrones, the Game of Thrones series. Also reading here and there, Doing Harm, which is about the medical industry and how women are sorely overlooked. But when I say read, John reads to me to help me go to sleep at night. So he'll read a chapter or 2 in a book to help me fall asleep. That's our reading. Let's see. Number 4, has your makeup routine changed? Do you wear it? Favorite product? So my makeup routine has not changed. Let me spray this real quick. My makeup routine has not changed. I have worn, well, I guess technically it has changed because we're not going out once a week on date nights. And that's mostly when I wear makeup, and I haven't done a get ready with me in a few months because I've been sick. So I guess in that aspect, my makeup routine has changed. Do I wear it? Generally, I'm wearing it just as much as I normally wear it, minus the date nights, but not a lot. I mean, a lot of this has to do with the fact that I've been sick, which is why I haven't done get readies with me, blah, 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 blah. So favorite product. Since I haven't been sick, I have been masking probably every night just to get a little youthfulness back in my skin to where I don't look so dead. But other than that, no. Well, I guess bath and body care because I've been exfoliating fairly regularly too. All right, so I have pulled out palettes that I have not had a chance to use. I have no idea what I want to use. I haven't actually looked and studied these to find out what, so we're all going to do it together, but I have not had a chance to use this Blushing Berries palette. I have not had a chance to use the Mini Breaker palette. I have not had a chance to use this Tartist Pro Remix palette. It smells like cocoa. And I haven't had a chance to use this BoxyCharm palette. And I bought this palette on Valentine's Day, and I have not had a chance to use it yet. It is Urban Decay Wired. And that's what the packaging looks like. The packaging absolutely drew me in. And then that is what the palette looks like. So these are all the palettes that I am considering. I might mix them up a little bit. I don't know. Oh my goodness, there's so much here. Let's see. I think I'm going to start with, I'm looking for a skin toned color. Is there one in this? Okay, there is. All right, so then I guess I am starting with this palette, and I am going to start with this color, Mixed Media, all over the lid. Let's see. That's a little too white, I think. Yeah, that's like white. Let's see. Have you learned a new skill? And that mostly has to do with the fact that I've been sick. Originally, I had planned on learning a new editing skill, at least one a month. My husband got me a laptop, which I haven't even used yet, but he got me a laptop so I could get like a better editing application for my videos. But I haven't needed to use it because the main reason that I would use it is for editing videos, and well, my videos have substantially decreased since. So I'll pick that up. Let's see, a new skill. Really, technically, I've only been feeling better for about a week and a half now. I can't keep track of time. That's a huge issue for me, but I think it's been about a week and a half now that I've been feeling okay. So I don't know. I'm sure as soon as I'm done completely disinfecting my entire house, I will want to learn a new skill. Oh, hi, Crystal. Put up a tent last weekend and had a huge bonfire, camped out in the backyard. That's fun. Yeah, I think the Urban Decay palette is super, super cute. Hi, Jamie. Let's see. You've learned not to kill your hubby. So the only thing that has actually changed in our life is that when I first wake up with coffee in the morning, look, you guys, I have a sore right here. I over exfoliated my neck last night. The only thing that has really changed in our daily routine is that when I get up in the afternoon, I call it morning, it's my morning, I make him come downstairs to work instead of sitting next to me in bed and working, just so I can have my couple of hours of me time while I'm trying to wake up and drink coffee. Usually he would only go to work physically 4 days a week, and he would work from home on Fridays, and he would sit up on the bed with me on Fridays drinking coffee together. And he would work and I would do what I do, which is Facebook and stuff like that. And so that's really the only thing that has changed for us. We're used to living in close quarters. It's not anything that's like new for me or anything. Let's see. Number 6. Have you given into TikTok, dancing, and food trends? Food trends? No. What are the food trends? Somebody want to tell me what food trends are? I have no idea. We cook a lot at home. I collect, if you can see my bookshelf over there, those are all cookbooks. I collect hard covered, and soft covered, physical cookbooks I collect. And so I will go through those once a week and pick out our meals for the week. I guess, let's see. I guess a food trend, would be getting takeout more often. That seems to be a trend with food right now. And I guess we kind of have given into that. We are doing takeout probably about 50-50, cooking at home and takeout. It just depends if we can find the ingredients we need in the store. That's like a huge factor in whether or not we're cooking at home or not, because we like to eat healthy. Of course, eating fast food goes against that. Ooh, okay. TikTok, yes. But that was before the problems that we've had. I have a TikTok. I've made a few videos, but again, I was sick, so I haven't made any videos since like February. But I do enjoy scrolling through TikTok. I'm a dancer by nature, but I don't dance on TikTok because I am over 40 and I am just not trying to embarrass myself like that. But I've been a dancer my entire life. So I do dance. I actually have a pole in my house. So I do a lot of pole fitness, pole dancing. That's my style. Maybe a little bit of hip hop, lyrical, things of that nature. But TikTok is probably, I went down that rabbit hole. I totally went down that rabbit hole. I cannot concentrate on these questions and my eyes at the same time. Let me see, what do I, okay, so I think I'm actually only going to use that color out of this color palette. I might come back in here for this as a brow highlight, but let me see. I have no idea because I haven't done anything in so long. I feel like, I don't know, I feel kind of lost. Orange. This swipe up color is really pretty. It's like a pink and gold green fleck. The name of it is Swipe Up. I'm thinking I might do maybe a spot of that on my lid, but I need to find, you know what, I think I'm going to dig into this. Oh no, I'm thinking about just like some crazy, because we have plans today. We are going to, I don't know, let me pull this one out. All right, let me set this aside. Let me set this aside because I'm not going to use it. And let me look at these two. So, ooh, that's really pretty too. That orange right there. It's called Orange Crush. So let's see. Okay, so over here we've got this, which what I just say that was called? Orange Crush. And then over here we've got Slow Burn and we've got Switch. I think I'm going to go in with Switch and then possibly go in and make the outer corner a little deeper with Orange Crush. I think I'm going to try that. All right, let's see. This is the hardest part, is actually finding my brushes. That's a lid. I need a crease brush. Where are my crease brushes? Oh, there's one. All right, we're going with this one. Crease brush. The type of crease brushes I like anyway. Let's see, this is a BMX 420 detail brush by Moda Pro. I think that says Moda Pro. It's so tiny. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Switch into the crease. Hi, Angela. Where did I get the mini breaker palette? Oh, I got it in one of the Jeffree Star mystery boxes. That's right. I totally forgot about that. Let's see. Number 7. Have you stayed connected through chat, happy hour, etc.? So, ooh, let's see. So I suck at staying connected. Ooh, that's pretty. I pretty much suck at staying connected on a regular day. So staying connected is just not something I've ever done. I'm horrible with talking on the phone. I'm horrible with even leaving my ringer on. I suck at texting. Like I hate texting more than anything. I will, if somebody texts me and it's something important, it pisses me off. Instead of calling me, even though I don't answer the phone, which is contradictive, I know, but I have voicemail. And I will call you back if it's important. I don't know. I'm just not a huge texter. But I like this color. It reminds me of a creamsicle. So let's see. I talked to my mother once before the pandemic. It was like right before, and I was sick. We had plans to go out to lunch, and I was calling to cancel because I was sick. But it goes both ways. She hasn't checked on me either, so it is what it is. I'm not super close with my mother. My dad, I've spoken to my father twice. during this time. He called me when I was sick and I couldn't really talk. So then after I was sick, I called him back to, I don't like the way that's not blending very well, you guys. So I called him back to check on everybody in Texas and to see, make sure that they were okay, and to let them know that I was no longer sick and that quite frankly, I wasn't sure if I had what was going around or not. Where did I put I put it away. Of course I would put it away. Oh, there it is. The only people that we've really stayed connected with is my daughter and my granddaughter. We talk to them like on a weekly basis or so, but other than that, my husband more than me, just because, like I said, I suck with being on the phone, but I do FaceTime her. Sometimes she'll FaceTime me, but a lot of times it's my husband, just because I suck at it. I have always sucked at it. It's not something that I was never raised with staying connected. I was always with, like, this is my life. My parents divorced when I was 5. My father moved to Texas with his family. My mother relocated here to Ohio with her family. And I would spend either a school year in one place and then the summer in the next, or vice versa. But the entire school year that I was with one parent, I never spoke to the other one. Like, I never got phone calls or anything like that. Same with summer. Like, when I would go to my mom's for the summer, I wouldn't hear from my dad all summer long. So it's just something I was never raised with. I don't know. Most times in the 90s, I would just keep my phone off the hook. I'm definitely going to go back in and darken that up, but that's not too bad, I guess. Let's see, what's the next question? What have you ordered lately? So we have stuck to only ordering essentials. I'm really jonesing for a haul, though. I'll tell you that right now. I am in desperate need of a makeup haul or a clothing haul or a purse haul. I don't know. I'm kind of jonesing for it pretty bad, but I haven't. We have stuck to buying necessities and survival gear. We've been doing a lot of purchasing for our bug out bags. And then, just the necessities, making sure we have toilet paper and food and stuff like that. But that's really it. That's really all we've done as far as spending money. And like I mentioned before, I consider my boxes an essential. I consider them part of the bills. They've been part of the bills for years. So it's just not something I consider an extra. I don't know, just never have, but to each their own. This is a pretty color. It's not blending very well. I am not a huge fan of Urban Decay in general. Out of all the palettes that I own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I own 6 Urban Decay palettes, which is considerably, considering the palettes that I own and how many of them I own, that's not a lot of palettes. This makes 7 palettes. I've never been a huge Urban Decay collector. I would say Anastasia is probably like my favorite. There is no fallout from this, though. There was no fallout from that color at all. I'm drinking OJ. All right. I feel like it needs to be darker, though. I do feel like it's a little patchy and through here. This one's a little better, but I think I need to go back in with this one. just like right in here. It feels like it's blending out like completely, opposed to just blending like it should, like a good little shadow. All right, I'm gonna have to clean this brush. I say that like I don't clean my brushes often, and I don't. Bad habit, I know, is what it is. But they will all get cleaned. The ones that get used, they all will get cleaned at some point this month. I promise you that. Okay, so there was switch. I'm going to set this down, and I'm going to switch over here to Orange Crush, which is right there. And I am going to go in and deepen up this corner and maybe even the underside of the crease color. I really need a quick switch cleaner. I really do. Just so I can, oh, that's so dirty. Okay, so there's this. I'm going to clean it off with my towel as much as I can. It's pretty dirty and orange, not orange, pink. But nothing is coming out on the towel, so that might be clean. It might just be stained. Okay, let's see. What is the next question? Have you texted your ex? Text my ex. Is this not coming off on here? Hello? There we go. So my ex-husband is dead. He died a long time ago. And he's really my only ex. I mean, I suppose I had... Oh, let me use this. I suppose I have a couple of ex-girlfriends. I mean, I haven't texted them or anything, but I still have a couple of ex-girlfriends that I communicate with, but not on a regular enough basis to where, well, I hate texting, so there is always that. But I haven't had an ex-boyfriend or husband. That's a really pretty color, and there is a little bit of fallout from it. But, well, let's see. John and I are celebrating our 24th. Our 24th anniversary. God, that took me a minute. Our 24th anniversary in August. So that's just one thing I don't have as an ex-boyfriend or ex-husband or whatever. That is definitely falling out in my corners here. I don't know if you can see that. I will have to clean that up. This is a really pretty color too. And the last question is, what is your quarantine playlist? See, when I look in this mirror, it looks like it's blended in, but when I look straight forward, it looks like it's just kind of clumped on there. I don't like that. So quarantine playlist, again, with movies, we're basically doing apocalyptic movies. Don't have, I mean, my music playlist is basically the same as it's always been, which is metal, alternative, goth, and 80s music. I'm so glad I'm just playing around today. Did I tell you we had plans today? We have plans. I think I started that sentence and then never finished it. We have plans today. I have not been out of the house in weeks. I think maybe I'm going to use this other side to blend with. Oh, this is a Lorac brush or Lorac brush. I usually don't use these, but it was just kind of hanging out right there. And I typically don't like double-sided because one end always has to go down. But I don't know, these colors aren't really turning out as bold as I expected them to either. I don't know, I feel like that's a little bit better. I feel like I'm going back into switch a little bit here. To maybe make that line a little more defined. Let's see, what else? Becca had mentioned that, you know, she plays playlists of YouTube videos, and I do that too, but I mean, I do that all week long, but I'm not really watching them. So I don't know if that's, I mean, I'll play them while at night when I'm sleeping. I'll play sometimes during the day if I'm not actually doing anything on my iPad. Guys, is this looking, I don't know, I feel like I'm looking crazy. Like when I look at it in this mirror, it doesn't look great, but when I look at it, it looks crazy. Let me just try to blend. This orange crush reminds me a lot of the color that is in the Conspiracy palette. Cheese dust or cheese, I don't know. I think it's cheese dust. Oops, I totally just dipped into the wrong color. What am I doing? Okay. I don't know. It feels like it's not blending properly. It feels like it's just looking crazy. I do like the colors though. Maybe I'm just out of practice. Maybe this is user error, not actual error of the product. And those are all 10 questions. So now we'll just get to doing makeup and chatting because I'm missing what's going on. Hi, Sylvia. Watching on your TV and folding clothes. Thank you. Hope you are having a great day too. You gotta, that's what I was saying. So we have plans today because I haven't been out of the house in a really long time. So there is a park that it's like a hiking park. It's like the Wild. I'm trying to think. I'm totally drawing a blank on what it's called. Wow. Old Man's Cave. There we go. And I think I'm going to go in with this dark forest green on the lid to see how that looks. And so it's an hour drive away. And so we are just going to drive out there for the scenery and the view, and then we're going to turn around and drive back. So we'll be out on the road for like 2 hours today, but we won't get out of the car unless I have to pee. Hopefully I won't have to do that, but there's a rest area on the way. Hopefully it's not busy. If it is, I won't stop. And obviously I'll take my disinfecting wipes. But other than that, we won't actually like get out and see people or anything. We're just going to go for the drive, the nice drive, and then turn around and come home because it is, I don't know what it, Alexa, what's the weather today?
Currently, in Pickerington is 64 degrees Fahrenheit.
64 degrees.
Sunny skies.
Partly sunny.
Today, you can expect intermittent clouds.
Alexa, stop. So it's a nice day, and it's not going to be at all this weekend. It's supposed to rain all weekend. All right, let me get a flat lid brush. There we go. I like these for packing on product. This brush is a no-name brush. And the green that I'm going into is called Currant. Ooh, that's pretty. And so, ooh. So that's what we plan on doing today. Just to get out of the house, to get some fresh air. put my sunglasses on and just kind of enjoy the day. But, you know, I figured that's okay to do, right? I mean, because we're not actually interacting with anybody. Unless the park is completely dead. If the park is completely dead, we might get out and hike or just maybe walk one of the trails or whatever. But even when that park is busy, like mega busy, you rarely, because it's so big, you rarely cross paths with humans anyway. I mean, you might pass somebody on a trail with a dog maybe once every 30 minutes. Like if you go to the biggest hot spots, there are a lot of people. Like there's this one place where even though it says no swimming, people like to take their kids to swim. You know, we would avoid that, or any of those pit stops that are similar to that if we did decide to get out and walk, but most likely we'll just drive there and drive back because that's the actual plan. But if we get there and it's completely dead, then we'll get out and walk. All right. This is a really pretty color. I am really liking this color. And let's see. That's it. I mean, we really haven't done anything. John is kind of antsy for a date night, going out to dinner. We miss our fancy dinners, our date nights. John misses it a little more than I do, just because I was sick for a month and a half. So like a lot of time went by that I didn't even, you know, take notice of really. But he's actually been home working and not being able to enjoy doing anything. So he's getting a little more antsy for that than I am. However, all right, I'm going to go in, do my foundation for the lower half and my, look, I can't even form words. What's it called? The stuff that goes under your eyes. I don't know. My Shape Tape. That's what I'm looking for, Shape Tape. Let's see. What else? What else is going on? You guys tell me what's going on in your world. Hi, Evelyn. Yes, the green is super, super pretty. I do like the green. Let's see. What are we doing for dinner tonight? Tonight, we are probably doing our rendition of a KFC chicken bowl, but we do it a little bit healthier, and we actually use pork chops opposed to chicken because I don't like fried chicken, but I do like a good crispy pork chop. So what we do is we take, so the KFC bowls are chicken, like fried chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy and corn. So what we do is we stack a very crispy pork chop, mashed potatoes and gravy and corn, and then we mix it all together and eat it like that. That's been one of our favorite things since I discovered KFC bowls back in the 90s. That does not look like it's covering, does it? I feel like I'm just so low on, I have a whole nother bottle, I do, but this is feeling super low. So that's probably what we will do tonight for dinner. What's that?
Allure.
Allure. Ooh, thank you. Allure. Oop, I just showed my address to everybody. Oopsie. All right. So now we are going to go in with Shape Tape and clean up these lines on the side because that's going to irritate me. Most of these performed really well. The Mini Breaker Orange Crush kind of had some fallout. Okay, so I brought where is it? Where is it? I thought I threw it in here. Maybe I didn't. I don't see it. Okay. I thought for sure I threw my Pretty Vulgar because I hadn't used it yet and I wanted to try it. And then if I didn't like it, I was going to go in with my Shape Tape, but I'm not seeing it. So maybe I forgot to put it in. So I have two shades of Shape Tape. I have Fair and I have Porcelain Beige. Porcelain Beige is actually lighter than Fair by just a little bit. So Fair is what I usually wear in the summertime and Porcelain Beige is what I usually use in the wintertime. I have Winter Pale going on right now, so I will use Porcelain. I can't believe I didn't bring that down. I could have swore. All right, so we're going to clean everything up. Oh, my goodness, I ran out of things to talk about, you guys. I'm doing homemade biscuits and sausage and gravy, smothered hash browns. That sounds really good. We did breakfast for dinner what is today? Oh, today's Friday. We did breakfast for dinner. I'll just say sometime last week because I'm really not going to be able to remember, and I don't know why I'm trying to remember. But we did biscuits. We did buttermilk biscuits, eggs. I like mine fried eggs, and fried potatoes. I absolutely, I cut that in too short or too close. So I have to fix it. This is what happens when you use your monitor for a mirror, you guys. Don't try this at home. It screws things up. That side looks good. This side looks hideous. Let me fix that. Can I fix that? I don't know. We will try though. Where'd it go? I'm just going to wash all this off before we leave anyway. Let me use this mirror, shall I? So I don't look crazy. All right. All right, so there is that. Now I need to go back in. I don't know. I really don't have any other new updates other than the fact that I finally mailed those gifts out, those prizes, and that I'm opening up a new giveaway this week. Sometime this week. I haven't sat down and recorded it yet. But I mean, really, we've just been staying inside and y'all, this is killing me. There we go. I will be washing all of this off before I leave, though. That side just looks so much better. I'm done. I am so done because we are coming up on an hour, and I don't know. We might have to pass on those lashes, you guys, because I'm scared. All right, but we are going to You know, first powder. I didn't know that this powder was capable of drying out. I'm kind of sad that it doesn't have that wet feeling anymore. I wonder if because it doesn't have that wet feeling anymore, if it just doesn't work anymore. I don't know. Do you guys know what happened? What I miss? Oh, I see. Thank you, Riri. Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't even understand why people bother. I mean, at least donate some money if you want to see my boobs. Just kidding. Just kidding. But there is a donate button at the bottom of this. I mean, geez, give me at least 99 cents or something. Okay. Powder is done. Let's see. What was I? Oh, so can somebody tell me if this powder, because you know how when you first got it, it felt hydrating, and I've been keeping it sealed. So I don't know why it doesn't feel that way anymore. All right. So now we are going to try. I decided I'm not going to try this because I think that that's just too much. And I think you guys will be just staring at me forever being like, why can't she put on these lashes? Well, because I can't. But I am going to try the Vamp stamp since we are trying new things. And I did bring my Maybelline Mini Liquid Eyeliner just in case I didn't like the way this turned out. I seem to only have this and no directions. So that's fun. This, I believe, is, well, I know it is. It's an eyeliner brush. I don't use eyeliner brushes for the most part because of my hands. I will try it though, because your eyeliner comes in a little bottle like this, and then you have the stamps. You have that stamp, and then you have that stamp. They are, no, that's wrong. They're for each eye. We will get this. I swear I am only blonde in hair color most of the time. All right. So, so scared. I can't tell. Okay, so I think, okay, so this one goes here, and then, so, oh, it's like a little spongy doodad. Okay, so hold on. Let me get a better mirror. Here we go. So I can see what I'm doing. And I think that you just go like that. Ooh. And then you take the other side and press it in. And then okay. And then we'll set that down, and oh no, where'd I put it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So then we'll take this and we'll dip it in. I'm scared. I mostly feel like I have no hand control whatsoever. Oh, but that dries down pretty fast, so that's a plus for sure. That's not bad. I actually really like it. That's not bad at all, you guys. I'm actually really happy with it. I am completely happy with that. I wonder if I'm just supposed to let it dry. Here, I actually have a napkin here. Let me wipe that off there, and let's see. Maybe we should stamp. Oh, it's already dry. Okay. All right. I am happy with that. I am really, really happy with that, you guys. I told my husband I wouldn't be more than an hour, and I'm already over an hour, so I am going to try to speed up a little bit. So there, I am actually really happy with that. That made putting on a wing so much easier. Oh, wow, did you? Oh, that's awesome, because you weren't supposed to get that until Monday. Fingers crossed that it's not broken. Let's see. The next thing we're going to do is a mascara. Oh no, I gotta do my, so this is the Too Faced Glitter Pop Peel Off Eyeliner. And I do like, I hope this isn't dried out too. I do like wearing this eyeliner to brighten up my under eyes. Oh good, it's not dried out. Yay! Let me know if it's, hopefully it made it in one piece. I always worry about that because, I mean, there's absolutely nothing I can do about it if it didn't make it in one piece other than cry, but let me know. I'm so glad you got it because when it said Monday, I thought that that was a really long time to, but I suppose things are moving a little slower these days too, so there is that. I have this type of eyeliner in 3 colors. I have it in this color, which is like a champagne. It's called Yes Way Rosé. I have it in a black glitter, and then I also have it in a gold glitter. But this is the one, the rosé or the champagne color is the one that I use the most because I just feel like it brings life to my eyes more than the other ones do. Let's see. Next, we are going to do, you know what, since we're running late, I'm not going to do mascara since all of this is just going to be wiped off anyway before I leave the house. So let me just throw these in here for a second. But I will do lipstick just because I have a bunch of lipsticks here that I wanted to try. Oh! I love you, Brady. Oh shit, I just dropped that on the floor. I love you. So I have a bunch of lipsticks here that I've never used. Now, these aren't all the ones I've never used. These are just ones that I thought would be good once I decided on a color scheme that I want to do. These would be the best ones so to try. So these, oh, highlight. So these are the lipsticks. I don't know. So I have kind of like nude colors. I have brown. I have pink. And then I have some reds in here too. I am thinking with this eye look, I think I'm going to just try this Melted Latex in nude. I've never opened this lipstick. I don't know how these feel. Ooh, but there's this tart one too. Oh, that's red though. All right, so I think I'm going to go with, I don't know, you guys pick for me. Should I go with the Melted Latex? Should I go with this fluid color that is called Candy Bar? Or should I go with a Tarte lip paint that is more of a pinky. Oh, I love you too, Becca. I love you guys so much. I can't read that color. Which one should I do? Oh, that's great. I'm so glad it made it to you in one piece. The packaging on both of those palettes, when they came to me, were both a little kind of jacked up, but I figured as long as the actual palette was good to go, then that's what really, really mattered. All right, what should I go with, you guys? Which nudish, pinkish color should I go with? The Tarte, the Fluid, the Ofra, or the Too Faced? So also, just since you mentioned the Blue Blood palette, that that will actually be in the next milestone giveaway. Too Faced, Tarte, go with the latex. Okay. Too Faced. All right, we'll do Too Faced. Oh, it smells like candy. That's cool. Ooh, that feels weird. It's really thick. Oh, and I forgot blush and highlighter. Okay, so I don't know if this lipstick is supposed to dry down. We will see. But it's feeling really sticky, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it when lipsticks do that. I don't know if you guys can tell because it's nude, but there's like a line, a very clear line. It mostly bothers me when my reds and my bright pinks do it. Let's see if that dries down. And then blush and highlight real quick so I can get off of here. And my husband's like, oh, I'm ready to go for a drive. Let's see. So where? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I've never used this blush. I thought that that would be a really pretty blush to use. This is more of a blush topper. At least that's what I would use it for because it's sparkly and glittery. And this is the blush. So let me get a blush brush here. There we go. This is a Luxie 660. It says Precision Foundation. I don't use it for that. You can see that I use it for blush. Let's see, is that, okay, that's not bad. One time I went in with a new blush. We were getting ready to go on a date night. And you know, all the preparation you do before you put on your blush. And I just dipped it in and went, and it was bright. It was so, so bright. And I had such a hard time getting it off without just completely taking off all of my makeup. This is a really pretty color. I like this color. I do want to thank Becca for doing that tag. I love doing tags and stealing tags from my friends, even if they don't tag me in them. I enjoy doing them, and I am a very firm believer that anybody can do tags, which is why I generally say, if you want to do this tag, please do it. Because I always just forget to tag people, so I tag everybody. But this is a really pretty color. I like it. And then the, hold on, powder. Oh, there's my powder brush. And then I have that highlighter that I originally purchased for you guys to put in a giveaway, and then decided that I wanted to snatch it and keep it on my own. So that's what I'm going to use today, since I haven't had a chance to use it yet, which is this. Dripping in Gold by Laura Geller. And then these are the colors. And this is the color that I'm going to use right here. It's so pretty. All right, well, that doesn't work that way. All right, that's not working that way. So let's get, since it's not working with a finger, we need a small concentrated brush. So we will go with this little brush here. Oh, is that not picking? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's pretty. Can you guys see that? It's not really, like, I'm really digging. I am really like digging into that. And it's not as bright as I would think. I mean, I would literally expect it to be like that on my cheek, and it's not. So it's pretty, but when I originally picked this out, I wanted to be seen from the moon, sort of a highlight, and that's not what I'm getting from the, oh, that, okay. Well, maybe I just needed to like scrape off the top layer. Maybe that was the problem, because now it seems to be picking up. There we go. Why is that side not? But you can definitely see on this side. All right. All right, you guys. That lipstick is not drying down. It's very, very sticky. It does look like liquid latex, though. I don't know if you know what liquid latex looks like, but liquid latex is very shiny. I don't know if you can actually tell on the screen or not, but it actually does have that liquid latex vibe. I don't really care for that. But as long as it doesn't web too bad. But look, yeah. Can you see how it's gathering? I hate that. Usually I really like the Too Faced liquid lips. I don't know if I'm digging the latex kind, because it is gathering on my lips, and I don't like that. So I will be washing this stuff. But this is my final look, and I am super, super happy with the green. I absolutely love the green. That color is beautiful. I wasn't too happy with the way the oranges were blending, but again, I haven't put on any makeup since February 14th. Or well, no, I did that one live. I think it was a week later, but I wasn't feeling well, so it was like super, super light makeup. And I did that Get Ready With Me, but still, that's been over a month that I've messed with. So it could be user error, but I didn't care for the way the oranges blended. I do like the creamsicle orange and this orange together, like the lighter orange and the darker orange together. I think that they're really pretty. I just didn't care for the way they blended. And I forgot to put setting spray, but I love the green. Okay, I am done, you guys. I have kept you guys way too long. I apologize. I try to be cognizant of other people's time. And I knew it was going to be a little longer today because I was trying new things. But thank you for playing with me. Oh, I love for highlighters. I collect them. But I wanted to try something new today. So that was the goal, was to try stuff that I haven't touched before in my collection. So, or at least for the majority of the stuff. So that was fun. The next time I do a Get Ready With Me, I definitely would like to try to incorporate this palette, just because I want to use that so bad. But I was just thinking, and I didn't bring down any glitter glue. So I don't know how any of these glitters are going to perform without glitter glue. So I figured, better not chance it. But I don't know. This palette, I think, is really, really pretty. And again, out of the orange and the green, I really like the way the green applied. I'm going to have to mess with these darker colors when I've had a little more practice, I guess. I really liked the vamp stamp, you guys. I am thrilled with how easy that was. I struggle because with my hands, with having Dupuytren's, I struggle with doing wings. And that was the easiest wing I think I've ever applied. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to stop running my mouth. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donations. I love you guys. And I will see you next time. Have a great day.